Continued reliance on unimproved water sources and sanitation services have been blamed for perpetuating cycles of inequality, thereby stifling progress for majority women and girls. Joyce Magala, the country director Water Aid Uganda, says time is now for government to deliberately invest in gender-responsive water and sanitation facilities.
We are looking at studies that are being conducted. A lot of money is spent on studies of WASH generally, but we really want to see the academia, the different professionals really emphasizing research into the different types of technologies that can be done to suit the needs of the women, the girls, and people with disabilities.
Fortunately, government, through the Ministry of Water and Environment, is piloting new technologies in the districts of Masindi and Kabarole with the aim of accelerating access to safe and clean water for all.
Part of the pipe, I've put it short. So when I'm servicing the internal system inside the cylinder, there is no need of removing the cylinder. I only remove the component out and I service, I return it back. So that is the easy part of which you cannot do it with other types of pipe material.
In this particular system, when the PVC or the poldo system was installed in the system, the breakdown has been significantly reduced. In the previous ones, we would have about a borehole breaking almost weekly or at least once in a month. But for this particular system, this has been eliminated completely. So whenever any community member goes to a water source, he is sure of getting water at that particular source.
However, despite presenting low-hanging fruits in as far as access to quality, clean and safe water is concerned, it remains an innovation and a trial.
For this poldo, for example, we started the journey, but we have to subject it to technology applicability and this assessment. And this assessment has 6 dimensions that it looks at.
We want to be sure that it is also compatible. Like he mentioned, of when you look at the entire structure of the components that we have to include in installing a borehole, for instance.
In 2022, government launched the Stop the Rot campaign with the sole aim of checking hand pump corrosion, thus improve the quality of rural water supplies by bringing together stakeholders to take action.
It's important that we are able to address these challenges, and for the rural community, it is very timely that we get this process done. But we're also mindful that if you rush it, then the technology will fail. So we need that balance, a fine balance, to make sure that it is done timely, but also in the right process and due process are done, so that the policy makers and the decision makers will be happy to give us the go-ahead.
The 6th Sustainable Development Goal targets to ensure universal access to clean water by 2030, and such innovations are seen as a catalyst towards achieving this goal and more. Dorcas Kimono, UBC News.